2 more games to go in the Ifcpf Men's World Cup, and we're back in the stadium for the bronze medal match. The Netherlands and Brazil have impressed so many in this tournament, and now with a chance to take home a medal, only one will get the opportunity. The 2 finalists are ready and waiting themselves to take to the pitch in a few hours' time, but first we're going to see 2 of the more exciting teams in this tournament battle again. The Netherlands and Brazil from Salou then, to try and work out who will take the final podium place. Plenty of Netherlands fans here in attendance set to cheer their team on when they make their way out of the tunnel. And I just wonder what their number 12 might have to say about proceedings tonight. Welcome to live coverage of the 2024 Ifcpf Men's World Cup, and we're at World Cup final day. It's a big day in any organisation's calendar, and it's no different here at Ifcpf. 2 games for you to come. We've seen 2 already today, but the 2 important ones in the men's side of things are still to come. We start with the Netherlands and Brazil. Of course, both of these nations excelled in the group phase and came unstuck to 2 of the world's best. The Netherlands falling to Ukraine after extra time, and Iran accounting for Brazil by 4-0 in what ended up being a rather one-sided game. The other semi-final, not so much. Usually 3rd place games in a tournament are quite exciting, given that the gold is no longer at stake. A chance to try and aim for bronze is something that both teams look to aim for, and the games are rather open usually, as those Netherlands fans get an opportunity to make their voices heard for the first time this evening. Alex Pereño does his thing yet again. And now the teams set to make their way out to the middle of the stadium here in Salou. A stage rarely seen in this tournament will now play host to its 2 most important men's matches, as Brazil and the Netherlands make their way out. We will pause, step aside, as the players make their way to the middle for the national anthems of the Netherlands and Brazil.
A continuación, escucharemos los himnos de ambas selecciones. Escuchamos el himno de la selección de Brasil. sonaba el himno de Brasil de la cara niña. Vamos ahora a escuchar el himno de Países Bajos, Netherlands. Es momento ahora de que se saluden los jugadores, es momento ahora de ese episodio de amistad, de buen rollo. Ahí los vemos saludándose también a los jugadores que se van a sentar en el banquillo. Y yo a continuación daré las alineaciones tanto de Países Bajos como de Brasil.
Should be a wonderful game this, and both teams have rolled out consistent sevens to start this one, and we'll go with the Netherlands, who are unchanged from their defeat against Ukraine. In goal is Damien Schellekens, at the back Lorenzo Kalkerven, Joachim Kintz and Jeroen Schuitert. In midfield, Bruno Hook and Sam van Helden. In behind, Jeroen Saert.
Entrenador Pablo Alberto de Veiga, esperará su turno. Bruno, Batista, Angelo, Evandro, Felipe, Núñez y Vini. Por parte de la selección
Both
de
teams will
Países Bajos.
get some team photos taken before the captains will join the officials in the middle.
El número 4 de la defensa, Lorenzo. Número 6, Suite.
Jeroen Schuitert makes his way over to greet our officiating team, which comprises of our Australian referee Puya Gadirian, assisted by Dario Rojas of Argentina and Akmal Rahimov of Uzbekistan. Our fourth official is Daniel Wong of Singapore.
Esperarán su turno en el banquillo Yause, San, Wilson, Malik, Dani y Panerman. Arbitrará este partido Puya Gadiram, Darío Maximiliano Rojas, Akamai Rahimov y también estará Daniel Wong. Tendremos en la mesa de técnico delegado a Osvaldo Hernández y asistente Freud Baboa. Todo ya está listo y dispuesto para que empiece el match.
More pictures with that team. So we'll see if Fernando can head back towards his charges, and again Brazil are unchanged. In goal is Marcelo Fernando, set to be a back three of João Victor, Heitor Luiz and Jefferson Luiz. Midfield two ahead of them of Herbert Honorio and Mateus Aparecido. In behind, Jefferson Miranda.
De don Antonio Villar y de un servidor Alex Parreño. Todo ya está preparado. El reloj, el tiempo que no se detiene. Ahí vemos la piña que está haciendo Holanda antes de pensar.
Two nations that absolutely love their football, and a chance to add a medal to some very, very esteemed footballing history. The Netherlands have surprised many at this World Cup with how much that they've improved. Brazil not quite in the final where they would want to be, but looking to add a World Cup bronze medal to their regional title that they won in the Parapanam Games last year. Jeroen Saert to get us going. We're underway. This third and fourth place playoff. These two teams really have impressed. They've shown some great signs both in an attacking and defensive sense. Each team will outwit the other and take bronze at this Men's World Cup. Honorio. To roll one forward, Aparecido on the left, pulls it back. If it was a better ball for Jefferson Miranda, there might have been a chance there. Back for Heitor Luis, who moves it towards the byline, and the ball out of play for a goal kick. Sart. Joachim Kintz. Now Bruno Hook. 7 goals in the tournament for him. Still second in his team behind Sam van Helden with 9. Who is level with David Porcher. He scores again here, Sam van Helden. He will likely leave Salou as the top scorer at this World Cup. This is a chance, and that one just over the top from Jar Victor. Looked like he was about to angle in. Just over the top. Sart. Honorio got a foot in. Slid forward towards Van Helden, it was behind him. João Victor. And now with Teus Aparecido. Heitor Luis was looking for it back. Ball turned over. The opportunity presented itself for Brazil. One that they couldn't quite take, so much as Herbert Honorio tried. Hook over the top, looking for Van Helden. Helped on by Jefferson Luis. João Victor. Brazil can look to build from the back here. Of course, we've seen a large majority of this tournament played on synthetic pitches, so it'll be interesting to see which team copes best on grass. As Aparecido trying to make a way through. Play by Bruno Hook to stop him. Couldn't prevent the corner though. Short for Honorio. There's Aparecido trying to curl one in. Jefferson Luis couldn't get anything on it. João Victor will watch that one go. Aparecido teeing one up. That one will drift wide and behind for a goal kick. Or Damien Skelikans to take. Curvin. Bruno Hook with his back to the goal. He's trying to attack. He was fouled by Honorio. Netherlands attacking talents have been rather pronounced. Hook and Sart have both got 7, Van Helden with 9. So Calkervin's got 5 of his own. As the Netherlands give it away. Opportunity from Miranda would have presented itself, and Skeiter not got back to disrupt it. Ball sent in, and all the way in! Absolutely unbelievable! Lorenzo Calkervin floating one in, and maybe inadvertently catching the keeper out. Horrible one for Marcir Fernando. It looked like it was intended to be a cross. Calkervin won't care, and the Netherlands are in front. He's 6th of the tournament. Comes in very, very strange fashion. And now the Netherlands with something to hold on to, but a long time in what they've got to do it. Brazil moving down their right to try and orchestrate a response. The response not as instant as they would hope, I'm sure, but still plenty of time for Brazil to get back in this game. Paulo Alberta has actually got a change in the game plan ready. Won't have to enact it. Not too sure, as there's a foul against Calkervin. So Luiz, the player, felled. Gives Brazil a free kick. Justin Luiz forward. Parasino with a back flick. Ball bounced off Skelikans. Not sure if he was expecting that, but was able to get it all sorted eventually. Good play down the Netherlands left from Van Helden. Breaks inside the box. Good play by João Victor and Heitor Luiz. Foreman will try and move it away. Latter down doing his laces. It's worked down the line. Cross eventually fashioned from Salou Ifcpf, but well claimed by Skellikens, who got the ball to Kintz. Look down the line for Jeroen Saert. Ball all the way back now with Marcel Fernando. Worth noting that there is another pitch inside the pitch that we're playing on at the moment. The women's final was meant to be played here, and the dimensions for that pitch marked in blue. Of course, the final was moved to pitch 13, where the rest of the Women's World Cup was played. Honorio couldn't keep it in play. And a bit of muted applause from the Netherlands fans, with their team in front. Thanks to a goal from Lorenzo Calkerven. Jeroen Skytert played game number 75 in his career early in the tournament for the Netherlands. There's Calkerven, battled to win it back. Rolled it down the Netherlands left. Bruno Hook is there. Kintz was waiting in the middle. Hook went alone and saw it blocked. Only as far as Sam van Helden, who skipped inside, rolled it forward, got it back, and that's blocked away once. And Van Helden eventually turns it home! It's a perfect 10 for Sam Van Helden! The first player to reach double-digit goals! And the Netherlands fans know that! Sam Van Helden from 0 to 10! And the Netherlands with a 2-goal lead. And Sam van Helden now very likely to end this tournament as the top scorer. He's clear of David Porcher of England and now stands alone at the top with 10. And now a fair bit of work for Brazil to do. This Netherlands team have come a long way. Not geographically, but in terms of their skill and their ability. They have been wonderful at this World Cup. It's long towards Jeroen Saert. Jefferson Louise got to it first. And absolutely clattered was a Parasino by Bruno Hook. That is the pure definition of let him know you're there. Honorio. Once headed on, Calkerven trying to get it over the shoulder. Parasino. Over towards the Brazil left. Taken away from Salou Ifcpf by Bruno Hook, who had Saert forward. Van Helden further on. Almost blocked back into the path of Jeroen Saert, and maybe space for Brazil back the other way. Honorio. With João Victor alongside, heavy first touch. And the Netherlands should be able to get it away. Ball sent in. The Netherlands haven't fully got it clear. João Victor trying to send it back with interest. We touch from Van Helden. Miranda down for Brazil here. It's from range. Haito Luiz had a look. Jefferson Miranda back to his feet. Honorio trying to open the game up. Couldn't find João Victor. Sam Van Helden, 19 years of age with 10 World Cup goals. This time around, got 4 at the Euros last year and already has reached 10. At the age of 19, 10 at a World Cup. It is crazy to think about. And you just think about what his future might hold. And how much hope Dutch fans hold in him. Switch of play. Over for Honorio. Trying to combine with João Victor and behind for a corner. Brazil, in fairness to them, have picked up some good positions since the second goal. Damien Skellikens not truly tested yet, but they do have the attacking acumen to put the Netherlands goalkeeper under a bit of pressure. Corner rolled short. Back with the Parasido. Couldn't control that where he wanted. João Victor. And every single errant touch or pass of a ball from a Brazil player is greeted with warm applause by these Netherlands fans who, across the World Cup, have been brilliant. As Skellikens sends it forward, your own Sart tried to turn it around the corner. Didn't get that pass to work. Skeiter. Skellikens will send it forward towards Jeroen Sart, who went over. Not enough in that for a free kick, says referee Puyo Guderian. João Victor shown down the line. Parasido. Jefferson Luiz scored a crucial goal earlier in the tournament in the win over Argentina. It was a wonderful header. Part of a 2-1 success for Brazil. As the Netherlands have it back. Great first touch from Jeroen Sart. Van Helden with him. It's Sam Van Helden again. Goes over and no foul. Brazil the other way. Parasido. Trying to stand up Skeiter, who was with him all the way behind for a corner. Ball shaped in. Chested down by Miranda. Oh, as far as Van Helden, who sent it far away. Jefferson Louise, Miranda, and Jar Victor low, and Skelikans able to hold. Here's Bruno Hook, bearing down a goal, rolled it across, and it would have been a tap-in. Jeroen Saat, well watched by Jefferson Louise, almost an opportunity for 3. And a rather acrobatic attempt from Sven Van Helden. And for once he didn't get close to it. Now Victor. Now with an Oreo. Towards the byline, he went over. No free kick in amongst all of that. Play by Jar Victor. Over Jeroen Saat. And it's behind for another corner. Brazil have had a few opportunities in this part of the pitch. Haven't yet taken any of them. It's sent high towards the back post, well claimed by Skelikans, who can immediately get his team moving. Saat towards Bruno Hook. Jeroen Saat had made the run down the line. Space for Hook was closed down. Skeitert. Van Helden central. Rolled it left. Kalkerven. Couple of options to aim for. He looked for Van Helden, who had made the perfect run. Behind for a Netherlands corner. Sven Van Helden coming close again. Bruno Hook rolls the corner short and gets it back from Jeroen Saat. Intricate build-up play outside of the foot. Saat off the post. Might have another look. Then tried to thread it through for Sven Van Helden. The Netherlands inches away again. Kalkerven advanced on the left. wins a corner. Everything falling the way of the Netherlands right now. Less than 5 to play in this opening half an hour plus stoppages. And that one's sent in the end well kept by Marcin Fernando. So the Netherlands players will have to get back. It's a good ball down the line from Honorio to Parasido, who tried to return the favour, and Cal Curvin got back. Sart, and he made his debut in 2014 for the Netherlands. March of that year in a game against England. Been with this team a long while, and it's not hard to see why. Olays already. The Dutch fans are loving this. Any invitation to find their voice, they take it. And Brazil, in truth, haven't really come close to finding an opener. Never mind two. Sart. Skeiter tried to find Kintz, didn't get through. Bruno Hook with space to drive. Bruno Hook forward. Kintz, what a stop, Fernando! Could be a really important save, and with it he's kept his team in it. Ricocheted back off Joachim Kintz and behind for a goal kick. João Victor towards Miranda. Skelikans just making sure. And it's played for Vivi Di Marinos. The Club World Cup in previous time, played in the 2022 edition for the Dutch representative. And his third World Cup, sent in towards the front post. And that's behind for another corner. 90 seconds or so in the opening half an hour left. And the Netherlands are in control. Sent in, and Skelikans forced to get something on it as Jefferson Louise sent it goalward. Long ball forward. Van Helden tried to run it down. Kids. Bruno Hook taking the invitation to drive in field. Just wide of the left hand upright as he saw it. The Netherlands are miles closer to a third than Brazil are to a first. As João Victor is down and up again, which is good to see. Sart. Towards Sart again. into first half stoppage time here in Salou. Couple of minutes of it to come. It's driven low towards the back post. Look, it's an inviting opportunity for Jefferson Miranda. That's half time, according to Pugadirian. And the half time whistle might be music to the ears of the Brazilian players because they've been thoroughly outworked and outplayed in that first half. The goals, first half, 1-2. Sem van Helden, who was able to turn home. He scored the second after Lorenzo Calcurven opened the scoring. They're in a good position, the Netherlands, and have got half an hour to go. They will hope it's only half an hour in this third place playoff. In a great position, the job not done yet. Half time, the Netherlands 2, Brazil 0.
Voy a aprovechar a la que estoy aquí de agradecer a los voluntarios que estáis por aquí también haciendo un buen trabajo. Sin voluntarios no hay eventos. Sin voluntarios todo esto sería imposible, así que muchas gracias chicos. Al público que habéis venido también, muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Y nosotros nos vamos, pero volvemos en nada, en poquito para ver la segunda parte. my friends, mis amigos y mis amigos de Brasil. ¡Hola! ¡Vamos Brasil! ¡Ahí estamos! ¡Todo bonito! ¡Venga Brasil! ¡Vamos! Bueno, aquí animamos a todos, por supuesto, a los árbitros también, que se lo merecen. Están haciendo un buen trabajo. Vamos a ver, porque creemos que hay cambios. Van a haber, bueno, vemos a 3 jugadores de Brasil preparados. Vamos a ver quiénes son los hombres que van a ingresar en el terreno de juego. Saido Lemes, Mateus y Aitor. Antra, Vinicius y Felipe. Esos son los 3 jugadores que van a entrar al terreno de juego cuando el árbitro crea oportuno, ya lo ha creído oportuno. Ingresan los 3 en el terreno de juego. Todo listo, todo dispuesto para que dé comienzo esta segunda parte.
Welcome back to live coverage of the IFCPF Men's World Cup. 3 changes in the offing for Brazil, with Eduardo Felipe, Angelo dos Santos and Vinicius Ribeiro all coming on. In terms of those withdrawn, Heitor Luiz is one. Honorio is another. This is Mateus Aparecido. So a triple change for Brazil, who are running out of time and maybe now running out of ideas. The 3 off the bench might give them something, and in fairness they will need to. The Netherlands with a masterclass in the opening half an hour. Can Brazil find a way back, or will it be the Netherlands that take bronze in 2024 at the IFCPF Men's World Cup? Good play from Dos Santos, recently introduced. That's bounced back off the Brazil number 7 and behind for a goal kick. Curvin forwards. That's not a play off Joao Victor. Good play by Cal Curvin. Ball towards the edge of the box. That's set long, could be a chance for Dos Santos. Ball went low and Skellicon's able to claim. Van Helden. The game opened up. Bruno Hook skipping in field. Can he get to the ball first? No. Ball in from Calkerven. Gonna get that one to work. Netherlands with it back! Would have been an unbelievable goal. Sam van Helden again. Shooting from anywhere he likes. Hook. As that one's turned away by Fernando. How close was that from Sam van Helden? Corner taken short. The routine didn't work. Van Helden might have another look. That one rather harmlessly wide. What a Felipe, trying to take it on. Calkerven back for Skelikens. So that one will disappear behind. Calkerven. Good bit of control eluded him there. Starting to play for a Brazil ball in. Nice play from Felipe. Trying to drift forward here. And there could have been a number of infringements that Felipe could have been just to have been fouled in. Brought back for one of them. Felipe took it quickly, rolled it across. Chance opened up and Ribeiro sent it over the top. Forward from Bruno Hook. Jefferson Luis helping it away. On to Felipe. Being good since coming on. João Victor, try and curl one in. It was a really good delivery. Would have been perfect if Jefferson Miranda was half a step back. Ribeiro puts it forward as that one's sent away. Good challenge by Calkerven. Bruno Hook up and over halfway. Felt the contact, went to the floor. Experienced play from a player who isn't old by any stretch of the imagination. Looks like Sven van Helden is only 19, so still can probably be considered a youngster. Good signs for the Netherlands in years to come. Towards Van Helden. That one couldn't find him. It's a foul throw. And Brazil will take the ball here. Dos Santos down the Brazil right. Calkerven held him up and took the ball away. Turn that away for a ball in. Jeroen Saert sending it forward for Bruno Hook. Sent a little bit further wide than he would have wanted. Now waits and then gave it away. Brazil trying to get forward on the counter here. Felipe towards the Brazil right. Dos Santos and Skelikens with a wonderful save. The best he's made this afternoon, and how crucial could it prove to be? Got a toe or two on it to divert it wide for a corner. As Bruno Hook flicked that away, he was rather calm about the whole thing. Went more towards the goal than some might have liked as the repeat corner sent in. Skelikens with a fingertip on it. As Jefferson Louise was able to watch that go. Ball breaks for Jeroen Saert. Got half the pitch to run into. Bruno Hook up with him. Bruno Hook back towards Jeroen Saert. Not enough on the return ball. Just slightly under hit. Promising move for the Netherlands. Unfortunately, didn't lead to their third goal from their point of view. And if they'd have got it, probably would have sealed it. Here's Lorenzo Calkerven. To the edge of the box, Jeroen Saert. Trying to engineer a shooting chance. Couldn't get what he liked. Forward go, Brazil. Miranda had stayed forward. Skeiter effortlessly stepping past Dos Santos. Call to shoot, Jeroen Skeiter! And shoot he did. But he shot off target. Calkerven And now Bruno Hook, who has got space to run into. Bruno Hook goes left. Getting something on him. I see Fernando and Brazil scramble away. Space might open up. Ball central. Dos Santos towards Felipe. Schkeiter should have that covered and does. As Dos Santos there trying to catch out Damien Skelikans. Wasn't too far away from doing it. Shot from the edge of the box and got something on that. It's Skelikans. Once more, it's time denying Ribeiro. Brazil are building. This is the best that they've looked in this game. They just need to find one to give themselves a way back into the game. Build up disrupted. Back for Calkerven. Approaching the midway point of this second half. Still the Netherlands lead by 2-0. Will it be more here? Calkerven flashes effort wide. Van Helden looking for Jeroen Sart, far too much on the ball. The wind wouldn't have helped that. Change here for Brazil. We'll see. Evandro de Oliveira, come on. Taking the place of João Victor. Evandro de Oliveira won a bronze medal at the 2016 Paralympics. It's an uphill task if he's going to win a bronze medal here too. Ribeiro, it's the path of Dos Santos. Skelikans across to make sure that there was no chance of Dos Santos getting there. All central, looking for Felipe. Schkeiter trying to bring it away. Sliding in was Dos Santos. And Van Helden will be carded. Prigadierian took a look at it. And Sam Van Helden was protesting his innocence. Brazil players really weren't happy at that challenge from Van Helden. And still down is Angelo dos Santos. Curled in, headed away by Calkerven. Pass almost left short as Sart was interested in winning that back for his country. Pass played across, and Dos Santos will send that a mile high. Lovely turn by Felipe. Away from Calkerven. Still Felipe. Pull over towards the Brazil left. D'Oliveira. Towards Ribeiro. Trying to have a run at Joachim Kintz. Ribeiro across the face of goal. And that will drift out of play. It was a teasing delivery in. If you mute a chance for a penalty. Maybe the ones from D'Oliveira not muted. Still no decision regardless. Throwing it down the line. Bruno Hook. Stopped in his tracks by D'Oliveira. Well controlled by Dos Santos, who was forced to the byline. That's bounced back off Angelo Dos Santos. That'll be a goal kick for the Netherlands. Switch of play for Van Helden, who couldn't control. Wasn't a bad idea. Didn't quite come off there though. D'Oliveira. Set low and through to Skelikans. Hook, looking left. Opportunity might present itself in the middle for Jeroen Sart. Shouts for a penalty are waved away by Pre-Guderian. D'Oliveira away from Calkerven. Eduardo Felipe, and his first World Cup, will give it him back. Rolled forward and definitively away by Lorenzo Calkerven. Made 6 appearances in the 2022 World Cup, Lorenzo Calkerven, and 5 at the most recent Euros. D'Oliveira. Just under 7.5 minutes to play in the hour, and the Netherlands looking good. Dos Santos wins it back in the box though, as going over was Ribeiro, got back up, rolled it across, could be a chance for Miranda. And Kinzel sent it down the line, Bruno Hook went over, was he fouled? Answers no. Coming in strongly, Cal Curvin. Pigadier just gesturing that he's adding all the time on here. Lorenzo Calcurven was holding his shoulder. Ball sent down the line. Dos Santos. Well covered off by Van Helden. Trying to play for a throw. Everything Sam Van Helden seems to do is positive by a player that is playing like someone more experienced than he actually is. Forward towards Van Helden, who will try and have a run at this, but it's watched over. To Oliveira. The Netherlands with numbers back. Dos Santos with the switch of play. Shot teed up. Calcoban wins the header. A cross from Dos Santos, and Skelikans able to deal with that. Brazil work the ball around. Ribeiro send that well over the top. And for Netherlands fans, this team is one they have a lot of hope in. For Netherlands fans of a certain vintage, it might remind them a little bit of their ultra successful teams that they saw through the late 80s and early to mid 90s when they won 3 straight Paralympic golds. Of course, they're not quite at that level yet, but this is as close as they've been since. And of course, this team is still young, and maybe there is some more top success on the way for the Netherlands in this sport in the near future. They're on track. was some of the talk earlier on in the day as Cal Curvin will work it back to Skeletons that they remember those teams and want that success again as Hook finds Sart across to the back post! And that's the game! Done and dusted! Ifcpf turning home and giving the Netherlands bronze once and for all! With 3 goals, this team will be the 3rd best in cerebral palsy football in 2024. And this team have come from the clouds. From the clouds to cloud 9. A flowing Netherlands move, finished off by Ifcpf. And now we're just playing out time. Not many expected this team to do this. They have taken it all the way up to the Para-Pan champions of last year and then some. It's quite remarkable what this team have done. Dos Santos tried to get by Cal Curvin, and the Netherlands will bring the ball away here. Might turn into a 3-on-1. Van Helden and Sart, can they use the ball effectively here? Weren't really allowed the chance. It was great play by Felipe to get back. Bruno Hook driving centrally, helping it on, could be 4 to get to side netting. Ifcpf was looking for another. We're into 2 added minutes. At the end of this one, and the 2 minutes will start with a Netherlands corner. For reference, this team finished below the middle of the pack in the recent Euros. They were 5th out of 8. You're telling me they were 5th out of 8 in the most recent Euros a year ago, or maybe 18 months. The teams that finished above them, for reference, Ireland, Spain, England and Ukraine in that tournament. England have finished 5th, Ukraine will be one of the top 2. Spain and Ireland at this World Cup didn't progress out of the group stages. And all those 4 teams were good in that recent European Championships, but this team has improved so much. Rolled over, Bruno Hook. How to play for a throw. So, just for reference, Spain and Ireland, respectively, 9th and 10th at this World Cup. England 5th with their win on penalties today over Argentina. Ukraine either 1st or 2nd, and the Netherlands 3rd. What a wonderful tournament it's been. Sart trying to help it forward. And the Netherlands didn't get out of their group at the most recent Euros. They got out of their group this time around. They were placed in the group with England, Spain and Italy. 1-1, lost 2. Won all 3 this time around, and we'll get the bronze medal as well. It's helped forwards. Chance to the edge of the box. De Oliveira helps it across. And there's a consolation. 1 back for Brazil. And Vinicius Ribeiro makes sure that the Netherlands won't keep a clean sheet. It is surely too late. Surely too late. There's no way back for Brazil. But something for Brazilian fans to be happy about. But it's one of the final kicks of the ball. It's orange pandemonium. the celebration's palpable for a team who have done so incredibly well. Around the middle of the pack at the European Championships last year, a team who didn't get out of their group are now third best in the world. How much have this team come on? How much have they improved? And how much have they given their fans something to shout about? Full time here in Salou, the Netherlands 3, Brazil 1, and the team in orange take third. So much for Stefan Lokhoff and his players and the fans that follow them around the world to be excited about. Led by Sam van Helden and Bruno Hook and Lorenzo Kalkoven and Damien Schellekens and company, the Netherlands have shocked the cerebral palsy football world to finish third. And who knows what they might do going forward. And so, with this result in the books, we have one more game to play. It's about 100 minutes from now. It's the final, Iran and Ukraine. Before that, there'll be plenty of celebrations from those in the Netherlands camp. They win this game by 3-1. From all of Walkerpeel, it has been a pleasure. Take care, stay safe, enjoy the win if you're a Netherlands fan. Stay tuned for the final of the Men's World Cup between Iran and Ukraine, and goodbye for now.
El niño maravilla, pero qué bueno, eres este extraterrestre. Se ríe y no sabe qué le digo, pero bueno. Bueno, vamos a ver. Primero, congratulations, felicidades.
Thank you. I'm so fucking happy.
Está muy contento, ya se te ve, amigo, ya se te ve. Bueno, Brasil, Brasil no nada fácil, un partido que a priori parecía una cosa muy bien la primera parte, Países Bajos, y eso les ha servido prácticamente para irse al descanso con esa ventaja de 2-0, y la tercera y la segunda parte, pues bueno, jugar un poco más plácido, ¿no?
So with Brazil is always never easy. You had a really good first half that allowed you to be more comfortable than in the second with the ball. And how are you feeling about this first half?
It was very tough. Brazil is always a very good team, but we are a team that are very compact, and we are also good. And the first half we have played very good, but can I go?
Go, venga, go, vamos. ¡Qué bueno! El niño maravilla. Si este tío no tiene ni 8 años, ¿has visto, Paul? Es muy joven y es muy bueno. ¿De dónde habrá salido este hombre? Antonio, tu ídolo, pídele una foto.
Ahora cuando termine la celebración se lo preguntaremos también. Bueno, se lo preguntaremos, es más, le voy a decir que para mí es el MVP del campeonato, quede como quede la votación, ¿no? En este caso la decisión de todos los jueces. Países Bajos se ha marcado un auténtico partidazo partidazo y campeonato, porque en términos generales lo ha hecho de maravilla. Tuvo contra las cuerdas de Ucrania en las semifinales, no pudo superarla en la prórroga, y bueno, ahí vemos el resumen de este Mundial 2024. Plena felicidad. Veremos si puede venir Van Helden, come on. No me escucho. no me escucho. Van Helden, come on. Yo solo quería decirte, Van Helden, no te voy a preguntar absolutamente nada, absolutamente nada. Yo solo quería felicitarte por el campeonato del mundo. Quería, eso sí, pedirte una foto porque la quiero tener para el recuerdo y decirte que para mí, are the MVP de tournament. Okay?
He says he doesn't want to ask you any question. He just wants to take a picture with you because he's a fan of you and he thinks you're the MVP for the tournament. Yes.
Bueno, pues ahí está. Pidan ustedes el narrador, el comentarista que se hace la foto con su ídolo, con Van Helden, el niño maravilla, el extraterrestre de Países Bajos. Cómo sonríe ese niño que acaba de cumplir 9 años y que ha venido aquí a romperla, a romper el mundial. Y también con nuestro amigo Juan Fran. Y también se lo voy a pedir yo, hombre. Van Helden, ven aquí con el capo de todos estos. Ven aquí, hombre. My friend. El tío huele a champán que no veas, pero bueno, se ha tirado todo el champán por encima. Congratulations, my friend. Fan. Enhorabuena, felicidades. Y bueno, pues nada, que has jugado muy bien. Vamos a ver, que alguien venga que traduzca. Ah, perdón, Paul, ven aquí. Vamos a ver el MVP, si te lo dan.
He thinks that maybe you could win the MVP for a tournament. We'll see. What do you think?
Pero para nosotros, you MVP, ¿ok? Para nosotros MVP, you. ¡Qué bueno! Bueno, pues nada, con la felicidad de Van Helden, un grande, el niño maravilla que se despide. Madre mía, cómo huele a champán, tío. Sí, se ha tirado y se siguen tirando champán, ¿eh? Han celebrado, están felices. Pues nada, Paul, a ver, amigo, hermano, jefe, capo, ¿qué te ha parecido este tercer y cuarto puesto? Muy bueno, ¿no?
Sí, yo diría histórico también, porque estamos viendo en este mundial cambios también en algunas posiciones que quizá no esperábamos, como puede ser el caso de Países Bajos y también por otra parte de países que quizá esperábamos que estuviera más arriba, como Estados Unidos, y eso me gusta, lo iguala todo y lo hace más emocionante.
Es importante que se iguale el fútbol, es importante que haya, pues eso, pues cuanta más igualdad mejor, Antonio, para hacer estos mundiales, estos campeonatos pues más atractivos, ¿no? De cara al público y también, ¿por qué no? Pues que esos resultados nunca sean definidos. ¿Qué es lo que más y lo que más te ha gustado de Países Bajos?
Pues yo la verdad, mi resumen, Alex, Paul, es que prácticamente ha explayado en el terreno de juego lo que lleva siendo durante todo el Mundial. Entonces, hoy sí que ha logrado ser una selección mucho más contundente. Quizás le faltó, ¿no?, esa pizca de fortuna ante Ucrania. Ya sabemos todos cómo es Ucrania. La veremos a las 6:30 en la final frente a Irán. Y bueno, Países Bajos, premio merecido. Venía trabajando mucho en estos días previos durante todo el Mundial. Consiguió con un juego espectacular en el terreno de juego y premio más que merecido, ¿no?
Bueno, la final, Paul, 6:30, Ucrania-Irán. No te voy a preguntar con quién vas, pero ¿qué esperamos de esta final?
Bueno, yo recuerdo la de hace 2 años que ganó Ucrania por 1-0 y espero que haya más goles, sinceramente. O sea, si hay más goles estaré más contento y que gane el mejor.
¿Y tú, Antonio?
Que gane el mejor. Yo estoy con Paul. Esto es una final. Habrá muchos nervios, habrá mucha tensión. Y el equipo, ¿no?, que sepa playar mejor su juego, que sepa controlar esa tensión dentro del terreno de juego, pues se llevará el gato al agua seguramente.
Bueno, pues ya han escuchado aquí tanto a mi amigo Paul como a Antonio. ¿Te has dado cuenta que he dicho amigo Paul y Antonio, no? Sí. Tío hábil, es broma, los dos son grandes personas y amiguetes. Pues nada, han escuchado las declaraciones, vamos a descansar un poquito, nos vamos a preparar. ¿Y de qué manera vamos a preparar? Nos vamos a preparar para asistir, ojo al dato, a la final del Campeonato del Mundo de Fútbol PC, y eso será a partir de las 6:30. Si ustedes están en casa y no saben lo que hacer, si usted tiene que ir a comprar, aproveche ahora porque después será tarde y se lo va. Si usted tiene que pedir una pequeña media hora en el trabajo para venir y ver el fútbol, hágalo. Se va a arrepentir, va a haber un auténtico espectáculo. Y si le da tiempo a venir aquí, estamos en Salou, en el Complex Esportiu Fútbol Salou. Así que nada, aquí desde el estadio, desde el mítico estadio de Salou, nos despedimos. Gracias Antonio, gracias Paul. Nos vemos en breve, fue un placer. ¡Chao! ¡Chao, chao! ¡Chaito!